All right, guys, we are back with another video for today, and this is going to be quite a hard-hitting video. So let's get straight into it without further ado. Make sure you leave a like and you subscribe to the channel for future updates. So the title of this video, guys, is Stop Thinking You Are Not Worth Shit. You are more than capable, right? A lot of you guys, you do so well with yourself, but you haven't conquered your mind yet. And I'm going to keep this video straight to the point because I've seen guys talk about this. I've seen this in comments. I've seen this on social media posts. And I thought I'd make a video on it because I don't have this kind of problem, but I know what it takes to get out of this kind of problem. So a lot of you guys have a mindset problem and you don't think you're enough. Sometimes you tell yourself you're worthless, you're useless. Sometimes you big up yourself and you uplift yourself and you talk about how good you are and whatnot. But the problem is you keep bouncing between the two. You don't stay in this constant state of positive thoughts, right? Because you have to understand your thoughts shape your actions and the way you go about life. If you are always thinking negatively about yourself and you are always thinking you're useless and you're not capable, then you're not going to take yourself seriously. You're not going to respect yourself. And this reflects on the outside because people will know this because you're not confident, you're shy, you don't talk much, you walk with your head down. All of these little things people can read. And you need to start thinking positive about yourself. You may not be where you want to be, but the truth is none of us are. And none of us won't be for now. That's why we have to keep putting in the work every single day. No days off. I don't care if your family, your friends, a girl did you wrong, hated on you, tried talking down on you, making you feel like shit. Respectfully, fuck all of them because it's your life and you have to get in control of your life. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going to save you. You have to do it yourself. Even God won't save you, bro. I'm going to be real. God will give you opportunities, but he's not going to save you and hold your hand. You need to do it yourself. You can't sit around procrastinating, thinking bad about yourself on the inside. Because the truth is, right, if you made it out into this world, even if your parents had you as a one-night stand, even if you came about by accident, you still made it out. And the thing is, you have a destiny, bro. God has a plan for you, right? And you're not meant to know from when you're born. You're not meant to have figured it out by now. The whole point of life is to build yourself. It's not about finding yourself. It's about building yourself up as a man, providing genuine value to the world that helps as many people as possible, as well as helping yourselves. So how do you get out of this state of feeling shit and thinking bad about yourself? You're not worth anything or you're useless. Well, number one, you have to stop procrastinating, right? The more you sit there and think, the worse it gets. One of the worst things you can do is stay at home, not do nothing, and think. Because when you think, you end up thinking negative. Most of your problems in life come from your thoughts. You just live them in your head, not in real life. So you need to do positive actions to replace this. Action will always be sitting there and thinking. This is why you will even see dumb people become successful. And you might get frustrated because you're smarter than them, but you're not in the position they are in. You are in a lower position. That's because these stupid idiots, right? And the kind of people I'm talking about, we've all seen them. They don't think too much. They just do, and they think later on. That's what you need to do. The thing is, it's even better because you are smart. If you apply that, which the dumb people do, to your smart, intelligent self, imagine the results you can get with that energy. So you can't one day or 1 minute think shit about yourself and then think good about yourself. You have to constantly be thinking good about yourself. You have to avoid the negative people who may enhance these negative thoughts. You can't be around them, bro. It doesn't matter how long you've known them, how close you are with them. Would they help you if you were homeless? If they wouldn't, why the fuck are you cool with them? Really? If you were homeless right now, would they help you? Fuck no. They would make up an excuse or ignore you. So why are you with them anyway? Fuck them. It's better to be by yourself than around a group of idiots. Because They say you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with, which is true. But people will say, well, if I don't have these kind of good people in my life, where can I get them? Well, online. You have to get them online. Follow the people you look up to online. Watch their content. Apply the knowledge. Don't just watch it, right? How do you get out of this negative thinking? You have to do positive things. The more things you do, even if it's a small task, the more things you do, the more you feel better about yourself. When I get up every day, I have a list of tasks to do for the day. I tick one off, then the next one. Each time I tick one off, I feel way better about myself. I feel accomplished because I'm living with purpose. I'm doing the things I said I was going to do. That's how you need to move, bro. Whatever you want to do in life. Every day you need to do tasks to get that goal, right? So every day when you wake up, you need to do that. The thing is, every day when you wake up, your dopamine is low because you haven't done anything. You've been sleeping, right? This is why it's so bad to wake up and go on your phone, because you go on your phone, you see people living their best lives and all this shit, looking all rich, looking all wealthy. Doing that when you woke up is setting up your day for failure, because you are literally training your mind to not feel happy unless you have what they have. And you haven't done anything for the day, you just woke up. Your mind is the weakest when you've just woken up because you haven't done any positive actions, because you've been what? You've been resting, which is valid, obviously. But the point is, right, to stop feeling shit about yourself and to stop thinking like you're not worth anything, you're not capable, all of this. You need to view yourself as a professional. You need to be a professional in everything you do, right? Your body, your money, your mindset, relationships. All these are the core basics that make up a man, right? You need to trust in God and put him first, right? You can't rely on social media. Stop looking at people online. You don't know what they go through. You might see someone living their best life, doing all this crazy shit. You may not know that he owes a crazy debt to some mafia people. You don't know. You may not know he scams bare people. You don't know. This is why you shouldn't pay too much attention to that. The first thing you should do every day, you wake up, set yourself some tasks. Stop doom scrolling. Hammer those tasks out one by one by one. Stop fucking thinking. Think positive. Big yourself up. Oh, I just did this task. That means I can do another one and then another one. Stop feeling shit about yourself, bro. The fact you made it out into this world, God has a plan for you. And if you don't believe in God, that's fine, but that's just what I stand for. That's what I truly think. So I hope you got something from this vid, but I promise you, if you don't take action, you will never change. And I'm pretty sure you all know some guys who are old as fuck who never took action themselves. Don't be that guy. You know what you need to do. You just need to actually do it. And whatever you want to do, just know at the start, you're always going to be shit at it. But it doesn't mean you can't get good. We all start from somewhere. Look at my original YouTube videos. I look at them in comparison to this, the way I speak and everything, trash. But I kept going. I don't care what people think. I don't give a fuck. I just do. And I keep improving. Apply that to your life. Stop thinking bad about yourself. And if you get a bad thought pop up, because we all do, just ignore it and replace it with something positive straight away. This is the key. And you have to do it repeatedly. Repetition. So I hope you got something from this vid, bro. Stop thinking bad about yourself. You're way more than capable. You're not useless. You can do anything you put your mind towards. But you have to actually do things and stop thinking so much. So I hope you got something from this, G. Make sure you like the video and you subscribe to the fucking channel, because I'm dropping gems. And with that being said, bro, have a good day and God bless.